What did your child write in their school assignment that made the teacher call you immediately? My dad is a superhero who fights crime at night. I was at work finishing up some reports when my phone rang with the school's number. I picked up immediately, worried that my son Max might be sick or hurt. Principal Garcia's voice came through sounding hesitant. Mr. Walker, I'm calling about Max's career day assignment. There's something concerning that we need to discuss. Max has written a very detailed essay about how you're actually a vigilante who fights criminals at night. He's included specifics about weapons you supposedly use and criminals you've apprehended. I felt my stomach drop. What? I'm not, I spluttered, completely blindsided by this information. Max insists this is true. Principal Garcia continued. He's written that you sneak out after he goes to bed, and that's why you're always tired in the mornings. He's drawn pictures of you in what he calls your fighting gear, with bruises that match ones he's apparently seen on you. I need you to come in this afternoon so we can discuss this further. I agreed immediately and spent the entire drive to school in a state of panic. I'm an accountant, for heaven's sake. The most dangerous thing I do is challenge clients on their questionable deductions. When I arrived, Max was sitting in the principal's office, looking nervous, but also somewhat proud. Principal Garcia handed me Max's assignment, and I nearly fell out of my chair. Max had written a 5-page story, complete with illustrations, detailing my supposed double life as the Night Watcher, a masked vigilante who patrolled our city, beating up drug dealers and rescuing innocent people. He'd included details about my secret weapons closet behind the basement bookshelf and how my frequent business trips were actually missions to other cities. Max, the principal said gently, why don't you tell your dad what you told me about how you know about his nighttime activities? Max looked at me with absolute conviction. Dad, it's okay. I know you want to keep us safe by keeping it secret, but I figured it out. I saw your bruises and the blood on your shirt last month, and I found your secret box with the mask. I know you're trying to make the city safer like Mom would have wanted. I felt a wave of understanding crash over me, followed by heartbreak. 2 months ago, I'd joined a boxing gym, trying to work through my grief and get in shape. I often came home with bruises from sparring. The blood on my shirt was from a nosebleed I'd gotten during a particularly intense session, and the box with the mask was actually my old Halloween costume I'd been planning to wear to Max's school party. I knelt down beside my son Max. Honey, I'm not a superhero. I'm just a regular dad. The bruises are from boxing class. I've been trying to get healthier. The blood was from a nosebleed, and that mask was for Halloween. His face fell with such disappointment that it broke my heart all over again. But why do you go out so late sometimes? And why are you always so tired? He asked. Because sometimes I can't sleep, buddy. I miss Mom too. And sometimes it's hard to stay in our quiet house when she's not there. I go for drives or to the 24-hour gym. His eyes welled with tears. I thought you were doing something important, making a difference, like in the comics we read. I pulled him into a hug. You know what's important, Max? Taking care of you. That's my real superhero job. Later that night, after I tucked Max in, I found a revised version of his assignment on the kitchen table. My dad is a superhero, he'd written. He doesn't wear a mask or fight bad guys, but he takes care of me even when he's sad too. He's teaching me to be brave, and that's what real heroes do. I called my therapist the next morning and scheduled an appointment for both of us. I realized Max needed better ways to process his grief after losing his mother last year, but part of me also felt strangely proud that in his eyes, even an ordinary accountant could be something extraordinary, and maybe in trying to be the hero he needed, I could find a way forward for both of us.